welcome to Corner Room Pipe Talk. It is a dreary evening here in St. Louis, but I am a-okay with that. I'm loving the weather right now. So cool outside. It's been great. But I'm recording this on a Friday. I don't know when I'm going to release it. It may be later on next week. But I finally went to my local pipe store and got a tobacco that I've been wanting to try for a while now, and that tobacco is the Peterson Elizabethan mixture. Very, very excited about this, and I can read the description here. It says, a rich flavored blend of fine and dark Virginia tobaccos, long cut. The mixture has a touch of Louisiana Perique for added zest in the smoking experience. So I'm going to try this for the first time. I've not opened the tin yet, so I'm going to try it and give my thoughts. I hesitate to call this a review because I feel like I'm not experienced enough to give like a well-informed review, but I will let you know if I like it or not as I'm smoking it. I also got what I've found to be a very, very good drink as I'm smoking my pipe, and it is ginger turmeric herbal tea with a little bit of honey in it. Very, very good. I feel like it feels really good on my throat as I'm smoking a pipe, and you can taste the ginger really well. Sometimes when you drink a beverage while smoking a pipe, I feel like the taste of the beverage is a little bit diluted. But I found this to be something that's very, very enjoyable. I found certain coffees to be enjoyable as I'm smoking a pipe, but I'm going to take a swig of this because I need to get ready for this smoke. My mouth's pretty dry right now, so I apologize if this sounds awful as I'm doing this. That is incredibly hot. I did not expect it to be that hot still. I made this 30 minutes ago. Oh my gosh. Okay. Note to self. Give it a little bit more time to cool down. Good night. Alright, anyways. Grab this here. Hopefully I've got a tamper around here somewhere that I can open this with. If not, I'm going to have to get creative. Let's see here. We're going to use my car key. See if I can open this up real quick. Alright, that worked. Turn my car back on real quick. Alright, so let's get the tin note here. Yeah, you can definitely smell those Virginias. I feel like I kind of describe it every time I smell something like this, but it's got a very, very citrusy smell. It's a very, very brightly colored tobacco blend. But yeah, it's got a very citrusy smell. And I know this has Perique in it, but I don't really smell that. I definitely see how it says that there's kind of an added zest. It says with a touch of Louisiana Perique for added zest, so maybe that is what I'm smelling, kind of that zesty note. Well, I like the smell of it. It smells really good. I've always found Peterson tobacco blends to be very, very easy to smoke. They do a good job, at least in my experience, cutting their tobacco. So that makes this a little bit easier for me. So today, I've not smoked this pipe too much in my videos. I think I may have featured it in like my opening video 2 or 3 videos ago, but today I'm going to be smoking out of my Savinelli alligator pipe. I believe this is the Savinelli Alligator 804. So it's a beautiful pipe. My wife got this for me for our 2nd anniversary last year. So beautiful pipe. I've only smoked it a handful of times recently, but I really like it. All right, so I'm gonna load this up and we'll see what we got here. All right, getting this loaded up here. I don't think this is a pretty big bowl here, so I don't know if I'm gonna fill it up to the top right now. I also brought with me a corncob pipe and bought me some more early morning pipe. I've not had a tin of this in a couple months because I ran out of my last tin a while back and just haven't had the opportunity to restock yet. So got that. So I plan to smoke that soon, if not today if I don't enjoy this. But we're going to give this a shot. I'm going to be careful this time. Oh man, that's hot. At least I didn't scorch my mouth. That's a plus. So I've got some sad news. I think I've featured this tamper that I had that my wife got me for Christmas, my Peterson tamper, and it's somehow broke in half. My wife was literally just holding it in her hand and it just snapped in her hand. And you look at something like this and you're like, how is that even possible? So maybe my wife just has superhuman strength. I don't know how she did it, but when it broke, we kind of had a laugh about it because it was just so absurd. It's like, how did that happen? But I'll have to get another one of these or get this repaired because I love this tamper. But I can still use the bottom of it. It's functional, so it gets the job done. All right, so Peterson, Elizabethan mixture. First try. Let's see how this goes. I really enjoy that. That's really good. I can definitely taste that zestiness that the description talks about. It's got a very bright taste. Yeah, that's really good. Wow. been looking forward to this one for a while, so I'm glad that I like it. Yeah, very bright. You can definitely taste the Virginias. It always takes me a little bit to taste the Perique, so it may take a time or two to really notice that Perique, or it may just take a while for me to get a little bit further down into the smoke in the bowl to taste it, but first impressions are really good. I don't know if any of you have had this, or if any of you have had the Peterson Sherlock Holmes mixture, but I feel like this tastes very, very similar, very, very similar from what I remember to Sherlock Holmes. And I really enjoy Sherlock Holmes. Finished up a tin of that a few weeks ago. So, to me, they're very similar. Not sure if you all feel the same way that have had both blends, but yeah, really, really enjoy this. Well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I just looked today, and the channel is over 200 subscribers now, which I never could have imagined. So, very blessed and humbled that you all take the time to watch and are interested in me just rambling. So that means a lot, and very, very thankful for the community and thankful for you all. And yeah, God bless.